They say trust is everything in a relationship. I believed that too, until the day my girlfriend Lena Brooks posted on Instagram, "Men who check their girlfriend's phone are toxic and insecure." I didn't argue. I simply handed her phone back and said, "You're right." What she didn't know was that I'd already taken screenshots, and those screenshots would soon detonate her entire life. I'm Caleb Miller, 32, from Austin, Texas. I'd been dating Lena, 28, for about a year and a half. She was beautiful, confident, and always had something clever to post online. We'd moved in together 6 months ago. Everything seemed fine, until one Tuesday evening when her phone wouldn't stop buzzing while we were watching Netflix. Each time she smiled a little, typed something, and turned her screen away. I didn't think much of it until she got up to grab her drink and left her phone face up on the coffee table. That's when I saw it, a preview of a message from Ethan K. It said, "Can't wait for Friday night, baby." My stomach flipped. When she came back, I couldn't hide the change in my face. "You okay?" she asked. "Yeah," I said carefully. "Just saw a message pop up from Ethan. Sounded intimate." Her smile vanished. "Were you checking my phone?" "It was face up," I replied. It popped up. She snatched her phone, glaring at me like I just committed a crime. This is exactly the kind of toxic behavior I was talking about with my friends. Men who check their girlfriend's phone are insecure. I didn't even reply. She stormed off to her room, typing furiously. A minute later, she posted that quote about toxic men. Within seconds, her friends filled the comments. "Preach. Say it louder, girl." I watched her standing there proud of her post, while messages from Ethan K. kept lighting up her screen. I asked calmly, "So Ethan is your trainer, right?" "Yeah," she snapped. "We discussed gym schedules." "He calls you baby. You're paranoid. This is why I can't breathe in this relationship. You need to trust me." That night she packed a bag, saying she needed space. But she left her tablet behind, still logged into everything. I wasn't planning to snoop. I really wasn't. But when her iPad kept lighting up with message after message, curiosity turned into heartbreak. Ethan wasn't the only one. There was Tom from work, Liam from the gym, and her ex, Jason, who she swore was crazy and controlling. The messages were explicit. Dates, hookups, even photos I'd taken on our trip to Miami. My hands shook as I took screenshots, dozens of them. Then I sat there quietly, realizing I couldn't just confront her. She'd deny everything, twist it, make me the villain, unless of course her family saw the truth. Her mom, Marilyn, adored me. Her dad, Peter, often joked, "When are you giving us grandkids?" They deserved to know what their daughter was doing. I crafted an email, polite but factual, and attached the evidence. But before I hit send, I waited. The next morning, Lena came home with that sweet, manipulative smile. "Baby, I overreacted last night. I'm sorry. Maybe we can talk about your trust issues." "Sure," I said. "Can I see your phone one last time? Just so I can feel better." She hesitated but handed it over. I opened Instagram, liked her toxic men post, and commented, "You're absolutely right." She smiled, thinking she'd won. Then I scrolled her messages. Clean. She'd deleted everything. I nodded. "Looks good. Guess I was paranoid." "See?" she said, kissing my cheek. "I knew you'd come around." "Going to the gym?" I asked. "Yep, Ethan's waiting." I smiled. "Have fun." The moment she left, I sent the email. Subject, about Lena. I wrote, "Hi Marilyn and Peter, I'm sorry to reach out like this, but I discovered Lena has been unfaithful with multiple men. I have proof attached. I wanted you to know before things become public." Then I attached every screenshot. Ethan, Tom, Jason, everything. I hit send. Then I went to the Brooks family group chat and typed, "Hey everyone, just wanted you to know Lena and I are no longer together. I discovered she was cheating. I've already spoken with her parents privately. Wish her the best." Within minutes, my phone blew up. Marilyn. What is happening? Peter. Please tell me this isn't true. Lena's sister, Chloe. Oh my God, Lena, this is disgusting. An aunt chimed in, knew she was trouble since Thanksgiving. 10 minutes later, Lena called screaming. What did you do? Exactly what you said, Lena. I didn't check your phone. I already knew everything. You violated my privacy. Like you violated our relationship in Ethan's car? Silence. Then she hissed, You ruined my life. No, Lena, you did. She threatened to come get her things, but I'd already packed them. They're on the porch. Locks changed this morning. That's when the family chat erupted again. Peter. Lena Marie Brooks, you better call your mother right now. Marilyn. I'm heartbroken. Chloe. You need help, Lena. Even her best friend Haley commented under Lena's Instagram post. This didn't age well. Someone else wrote, Imagine calling your boyfriend toxic while you're cheating. Within hours, her comment section became a digital war zone. Update 2 came fast. The fallout. Ethan called first. Bro, you didn't have to involve her family. That's messed up. I laughed. You mean exposing you for sleeping with my girlfriend? She said you were broken up. We went on a trip 2 weeks ago. Man, that's between y'all, but my job's at risk. You better fix this. Good luck with that, champ. Then Tom called, threatening to handle it if I didn't delete everything. Handle it how? I asked. You gonna cheat more? He hung up. Jason DM'd me, whining about bro code. I blocked him. Then Lena went full drama mode. She posted a black screen captioned, Goodbye world. I can't take this pain. Marilyn called me crying. Caleb, she's saying she might hurt herself. Marilyn, check her Venmo. Sure enough, public Venmo showed she'd just paid for brunch plus therapy with Haley. The act collapsed. Marilyn texted the group. Enough with the manipulation, Lena. Get real help or you're cut off. That night, Lena showed up at my apartment drunk with Ethan and some other guy. She pounded on the door. You can't keep my stuff. I know my rights. I showed the police security footage of me placing her boxes outside. She'd already picked them up. The officer turned to her. Ma'am, if you don't leave, we'll arrest you for disturbance. Ethan tried stepping up. She has rights. Sir, are you her lawyer? No, I'm her friend. Then step back. They left. She screamed, You ruined my life. Everyone thinks I'm... The neighbor yelled, Because you are. I closed the door, laughing quietly. The next morning, I got served with papers. Lena was suing me for emotional distress and defamation, demanding $60,000 and a public apology. I sent it to my cousin Ben, an attorney. He laughed for a full minute. She's suing you for telling the truth? With proof? This'll get dismissed instantly. He was right. The judge threw it out in one hearing. Defendant shared truthful information with family. Case dismissed. But Lena wasn't done. She made fake Instagram accounts accusing me of being abusive, leaking photos, none existed, even having STDs. My coworker Ava showed me the messages. Your ex is unhinged, she said. Want me to clap back? Nah, I said. Just block her. A week later, Lena started dating one of my basketball friends, Dylan. He texted me, Hey bro, I'm seeing Lena now. Hope we're cool. I replied, All good, man. Just check her iPad. 2 weeks later, Dylan called. You were right. Found her with some dude named Marcus in my bed. Guess she's consistent, I said. The chaos didn't stop there. Marilyn and Peter separated temporarily over the stress. Chloe cut Lena off completely after Lena tried flirting with Chloe's husband, saying she wanted to prove all men are dogs. Peter posted in the family chat, Lena is no longer welcome until she completes therapy. Lena's response? She showed up at Thanksgiving with Ethan, Tom, and Jason, announcing they were her poly family. Marilyn told me later that Grandma looked them up and down and said, So, Which one's paying for dinner? When none of them spoke, Grandma said, "Not in my house," and kicked them out. That old lady's a legend. 4 months later, here's where everyone ended up. Lena lost her job after her company found out about her workplace affair with Tom. Ethan's girlfriend left him, and his gym dropped him for unprofessional conduct. Jason moved states. Dylan and I still play basketball. He tells this story as a warning to every new guy who joins the team. As for Lena, she started a GoFundMe titled Healing from Emotional Abuse. It raised $53 from herself. Marilyn commented publicly, "You're not a victim. Get a job." Brutal honesty runs in that family. Me? I'm doing fine. I met someone new, Samantha, at a coffee shop. She overheard me telling this story to a friend and laughed. My ex said checking his phone was toxic too. Found out he was married. We've been dating for 3 months. We share full transparency, not because we don't trust, but because we value honesty. Last week I ran into Lena at a grocery store. She was with a new guy pretending not to see me. Loudly said, "My boyfriend trusts me completely." The poor guy looked confused. Later that night, he DM'd me on Instagram. "Hey man, is this your ex Lena? She told me you were controlling." I sent him 3 screenshots, Ethan, Tom, and Jason. His reply, "Oh, my God. Thank you." An hour later, Lena texted from a new number. "Stop ruining my relationships, psycho." I didn't respond. I just forwarded it to Marilyn, who replied, "I'll handle it." And not long after, Lena's Instagram went private. Her new bio, focusing on self-growth. Sure, Lena. Sure. So yeah, maybe checking your partner's phone isn't about being toxic. Sometimes it's about trusting your gut. And if you ever get called insecure for asking questions, maybe that's your sign to walk away. Because loyalty doesn't fear transparency. And remember, don't ignore red flags just because they look good in filters. Trust your instincts. And hey, if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to hit like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments below. Would you have done what I did, or kept quiet? Let me know. Until next time, stay smart, stay safe, and always keep receipts.